Hi, I'm George. I'm here for the drywall. How you doing?
The one's right over there at the wall.
Oh, the outside?
Yeah.
That's the stucco, or it's...
Yeah. And I got boxes again, so you can put that back there so cats don't fall through there.
Oh, it's right here on the side here? Okay, let me take a look here. Right against here? Oh yeah, I see it. No. I was just up in the North Hollywood area. Okay.
Trying to match that texture is gonna be difficult.
Yeah, it's in a crappy location too. Let me take a picture of that. Oh, really?
The house is all these
Okay. Is that the only place they broke through outside? Do you?
outside
Okay.
Then there's several places here.
Okay.
And like I said, the house is plus and that. But like behind that elephant is 2 or 3 places.
Okay, thanks. Let's see what we got here. Oops.
Main thing's watch out for those speakers.
Yeah.
That elephant.
Just come forward a little bit. Oh, okay, it's not so bad. They there was supposed to be something up high too. Is that? Oh, that's over there? Okay, give me a sec. So. This is the living room. Okay. All right. And the bathroom. Oh yeah.
Now there's also one right behind this here. They left this down, but I put it back up.
Okay.
I really don't want to take the thing back down.
That's okay. Oh, there's a hole behind here.
There's a hole back there, and it matches up to the stud.
Okay.
And then it's cut short of the other stud, so you'd have to cut it out more. But
okay.
There's all the pieces right there. Actually, the other one fell down.
In behind. Okay. So bathroom.
But are you gonna have to mud that entire wall, or just do that? Because that's not gonna match that texture. That's a very difficult
Pain in the
texture to match that.
You might have to do the whole wall in order to, or go to the next peak. Yeah, it's difficult because it's textured.
Exactly. The way that it ripples and dimples and flats are, it's just almost like an entire thing.
The whole wall, yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna stand out real obvious that the damn thing don't match. I don't care. 'Cause I'm getting out of it.
Right. Color-wise, though, is a pain in the butt too. Well, even putting that up there is not gonna.
Yeah, cause see, then you put your tape.
Your tape, it doesn't make so you're gonna have to do the whole.
And they don't have that color, cause I asked them that when we first moved in here. They don't have no match-up colors, so that's probably painting the entire bathroom.
12-foot by 8 wall. Retexture.
And I'm getting kicked out of here. As far as I'm concerned, I really just wait till afterwards. The guys with the plumbing, one day they said they'd be here at 9 o'clock. They show up at 2:30, and that was 3 days of that. And now this, honestly, when you call them, I'd rather be like, I'm moving out. They're kicking me out.
Oh.
With the divorce, I fucking slid downhill, getting behind on payments. So I'm like, I gotta go, but I really don't have time for, because you patch that, you gotta wait for it to dry.
Right, it's usually a 2 day, it's gonna be a 2 day job.
At least, and then if you gotta texture the entire thing,
right.
And then you gotta come back and then repaint the thing, and then have to repaint the entire thing.
Well, I got a call, they're in a big rush to do it, I don't know, I mean,
they're wanting it done because they're afraid that I'm gonna say, oh, it's uninhabitable, but whatever, but I just...
Do you know when you're getting out, or because we're gonna have to
all that's got to be cleared
yeah.
And everything, and that ain't nothing over there. That's not. Really
that's real easy. You won't even notice that, and the outside isn't so bad. But this one, I'm gonna have to redo the whole bathroom wall to match the texture, and then it might, it's gonna have to be painted because there's no way I'm gonna be able to match the color exactly. So.
Exactly. Well, what you could do, I guess, if you want.
Well, we can do a color match.
Yeah, you can bring one of those.
Yeah, let me take that
if you want.
piece. Yeah, just I don't do that much.
And that's got a sheen to it, I guess.
Yeah, it's like an eggshell. Okay, yeah, because it was, to my understanding, they wanted it done right away, or is that's not your?
It's up to them. I mean,
okay.
They're the owners, so they're the ones in charge.
And then they asked me that they said there was some type of leak that they wanted to. There might be some.
Their plumber showed up here and got it fixed. I turned it off down from below.
Okay.
But it was literally, they got it fixed now. But let me.
Oh, it was.
That thing was leaking that bad. That adds up a lot of water real quick.
Right.
So I went.
You just turned it off?
I turned it off from underneath. He showed up just about an hour and a half ago. And
put in
it's fixed.
But there was no water damage underneath, right? Okay.
Oh, I forgot there is. There's a few way under there. There's a few holes under there.
Oh, yeah, okay,
I'm glad you reminded me.
So there's an under sink. Yeah, I have to replace.
And it's almost an entire section there.
Yeah, let me just grab a quick picture of it. How do I turn the flash on? There we go. hell I do?
Yeah, I think they got insurance to cover all that, so you probably able to have that pretty good,
And then they mentioned, they mentioned the kitchen sink. Was there anything under a kitchen sink, or
They didn't do anything with the kitchen sink.
maybe they mixed up kitchen with bathroom?
They might have. You see, at one time there was that leak, but they fixed that a long time ago, and that one hasn't reoccurred.
And was there any water damage underneath by any chance?
No.
No water damage underneath. And then
the two bathroom sinks, or bathroom tubs, but that's both all contained in the bathtub, so there's nothing there.
so the tubs, because they said something about sand coming through.
Well, that's what it was. That's
But they fixed that. That's all taken care of.
Yeah, they did the plumbing. They got that part all fixed. Literally, here's how it began. It was like all of a sudden, it's like there was no hot water. Or it began, one of the bathtubs was leaking, but that bathtub affected the hot water. And then months and months went by. Finally, I was like, we got to do something about this. So finally they did. And now, as far as I know, that's all fixed and all working.
Okay, so
Other than that drip, but then just now this morning they fixed that drip. But it was fixed a few days ago whenever they were here last time.
okay.
And then a couple of days later it showed back up again. So if it starts leaking just in a couple of days, you know,
Yeah, because your water bill will go. And then the only other thing they wanted me to look at was the hot water tank.
Yeah, I think it's all fine.
Well, I think they might want to put a new piece around it, or tell me to.
Well, here's what I had. I had, see these doors right here?
Okay.
I set these doors there kind of like they close it in because it gets colder and all that air coming in.
Okay.
And exposed roof.
Okay.
So I closed that in just to try to keep the hot that much hotter.
Yeah, that's what they were saying that they might want to do. Okay.
Okay, so it's got a frame there.
Enclosed.
Now, what they did, the plumber guys, what they did, see that wall, just like this close here goes right to the house.
Okay.
Or whatever. That did, and I guess it goes down there. But then what they did, they just routed it up through there.
That's which to run into the main line, right?
They just totally ran it. They superseded the one and just ran a new
Right.
line. That way
Just turned it off.
Yeah, but before, here's what I was having to do is when that valve's on, like it is right now, the yellow handle, that was on, and you could hear the sound of water. I'd go to the bathtub to shower, and the damn thing, sand would pour out into the thing. So I would turn that off, and outside the main valve, this is my opinion, I don't know, but they've been here, the plumbers have been here, they fixed the tubs like, a year ago or something.
Okay.
And then it reoccurred. Well, if they fixed it once, why does it need to be fixed a year later, right? So they fixed it a year later, just now recently, and then the sink happened, okay? So in my opinion, there's too much water pressure coming into the house. This outside one right here, you turn that thing on.
Shoots pretty far.
It's more water pressure than I ever see. And then over here by the house, on the outside of the house, there's a shut-off valve there.
Okay.
So what I do, I've turned that thing down so it's not throwing so much water in. But even with that turned down, the day they fix it, I turn that down and I let them know about that. I got a lot of crap. If you want to help move, you're welcome to.
No, I was just thinking okay. And then I think that was.
So, in my opinion, I mean, these people have paid money for it to be fixed, and I don't think they should have been charged for the plumber to fix what he did today, because that reoccurred.
Yeah, the plumbing wasn't. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't water dripping in behind the drywall, or so there's no.
There's none of that I've noticed.
Okay.
No wet carpet on the floor, no water outside anywhere. It was literally, wherever it was somewhere, apparently, from that valve, which they're saying is the exit, from that one there, to that kitchen sink, because that's where they ran that, not the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink.
Bathroom sink.
Because that's where they ran that through, to where you can see that red line where that hole is in the wall.
Okay. I see. Oh, there's. Did they put that hole up there, or was that already there? The attic hole.
They put the.
Oh, that's an. Oh, so let me just. So I'm gonna have to repair that too, I guess. So attic, yeah. So attic. And then line from the. There we go. Thanks. So attic, cool.
So then all this crap will have to be moved to get access to that.
Yeah. What is it? Do you have a time frame when you're gonna be out of here, or what's the? You don't know yet.
When the money comes in, then that's what it's been. It's just, fuck, the money's not coming in. I've got to obviously have this moved because I mean, paint sprayers, generators.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of money here.
A lot of crafts, but there's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, no, sodium lights.
Yeah,
good stuff.
That's from my dad's property. This heavy duty pump and all that shit.
Oh wow, look at that.
I put it up for sale. It's just not fucking selling, you know. But they're kicking me out.
Oh.
They've legally suing me. So.
Oh, are they?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry to hear that. So okay, I think that's everything.
Well, just the wife wanted to do shit here at home. She sure wanted to make the divorce like that. We got a little 7-year-old daughter. My grandpa age.
Oh, wow.
She's fucking destroying me. I can't get shit done just mentally. And just another thing. But that's the way it is. But I guess a lot of people go through that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know. I think my parents did that a long time ago. I guess everything else is paint's good, I guess. We're not. So bathroom there. Can I walk around the outside just to take a look? See if anything else needs to be...
Nothing there, really.
No? Okay. Where did they... That's the only place they broke out for the water? Oops, sorry. Let's see. The
valve. See, I mean, that water goes. Here's what I was having to do. Was turn the water on.
The low pressure on the valve over here?
Yeah. Watch the stuff there.
Yeah.
That's turned down right now. Instead of being all the way open.
Oh, okay.
See, I've turned that down. Now, this is just my opinion. That somehow there needs to be a valve,
like a regulator
there that's allowing from so much pressure going into there. That's just my opinion, because that's going to save, you know, from a year ago when they fixed it, then it happened again, and then it got to where it was so bad that it busted a pipe in the floor somehow, somewhere. But let's go this way. But this water valve right here, go ahead and go through there. You'll see how much water pressure there is.
Oh, on this one right here?
So this one right here.
Oh.
Well, this obviously has more pressure. But I'm telling you, it's got a hell of a lot of pressure. Okay, I'm going to shoot it this way, so come over
here.
And this here, bro, they fixed this, the same company called The Plumber. They fixed this, but it's broke.
Oh, damn, yeah, look at that.
Is that some water pressure?
That's some water pressure, all right.
Okay. If that water's good, see where this here broke?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing, in my opinion, I don't know, but it seems to me this thing should have a valve like that they should have put a riser on it and then put it going down so it naturally drain. Here the water just sits right there.
Right.
And it froze, and it was fine this summer. They replaced it whenever, but the thing has cracked again. And I know Jack, the owner, he got real pissed about that, but I was like, that's them. Looks like the damn fucking idiots would have known to put an elbow on it to naturally drain on its own instead of...
Yeah, just... Well, it seems to be really low to the ground, too. They should have... Yeah. All right, I'll make a... That's really not my department, but...
Just say, we'll let him know about, yeah.
And I guess
But you see the water pressure that thing... I mean, that's
yeah, all the way to the other fence.
Yeah.
And roof's okay? No other leaking or anything?
Roof's
Nothing,
good,
just everything? Okay.
Roof's good. The insulation's good on the house. It's a very well built house.
Okay. So it's just basically because the only problems you're having are from just the drywall being replaced right now. That's none.
Well, I don't have a problem with the drywall.
Okay.
But they want the drywall replaced.
Okay. Well, what I have to do is I have to write this up and send it to them, and see what they say. I know that you have quite a bit of stuff, so that's probably my recommendation might be after you're gone. If you're going, I don't know.
Because then I don't have to, I worked all night last night.
Yeah.
That's why I was requesting you being here early this morning. But anyway, because the drywall's already done. The main thing is to have that water was great.
Yeah.
For the last couple of days where the water's been dripping, that was, cost me money because I'm paying for that hot water heater water.
Right.
I pay the water bill. So they got that fixed, so that's good. The patches in the wall don't cost me nothing.
Right.
I'm not worried about a cosmetic, like, oh my goodness, you see all these crap.
Right, so really it's just cosmetic. There's nothing else that needs to be done.
It looks to me like it's all done.
Okay.
They got that fixed, and let them know I appreciate them getting that fixed.
Okay, yeah, they just wanted, like I said, the plumbing, that's some other guys.
They've already taken care of the plumbing. Okay. Yeah. But you could just recommend, Scott's, whether I think it or not, that
maybe the pressure's a little water regulator.
You give them that's your recommendation.
Okay, sure.
Based on your experience. If Scott said this happened a year ago, it's happened again, and apparently there's too much pressure coming in the house. So.
Okay.
That's all you do.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. I'm gonna send this to them, and I guess they'll either call you or have me call you. I don't know what the plan is.
Keep in contact. They said you'd be here. We'll post a note saying you'll be here. So.
Okay.
And I'm most certain they got insurance, literally, because I was telling them a while back. I said cancel the insurance. Well, here's one other thing. The dishwasher's totally
no good.
Well, the dishwasher is like, and I mentioned this to Jackie, the owner, and she got real mad. It's like, Jackie, it's a dishwasher because she was saying that she had insurance in case anything happened. And I'm like, well, why in the heck, she was saying $600 a year. I'm like, why the heck are you paying that? That dishwasher is like a dishwasher you find free on the side of the road or someone's got for free on Craigslist. And she got all mad at me.
Well, it could be that it's probably not working, maybe because of the sand that was in the line. Maybe that jammed up is it just not filling or not?
Well, it
doesn't work.
This was even before the sand was
noticeable.
It's like it's not got enough pressure to clean it.
Well, that's probably what it is. If the sand, maybe it started before you noticed, and those have a little tiny valve. So the sand probably with even a little bit of sand, so it's not filling.
Okay, so that's probably something you want to,
Yeah, but sometimes that little pump is more expensive than buying a new dishwasher.
Well, here's one thing too. The rack, it's a low end. It's a low end quality. You want to hear me say?
Oh, you hear it vibrating
the rack is broken.
Oh, okay.
By the time you fix the rack, the top rack, and
right.
A good one, as you know, has two showers at the top
and the one for the bottom.
This only got
just has the bottom one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a couple $100 dishwasher.
It's a dinosaur one, so by the time you spend 4 hours into it, it's already
paid for.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So whatever you want to say about that.
Well, I'll just note that you said dishwasher because I asked and note that you said the dishwasher's not working. Yeah. So we don't know.
Well, not working efficiently.
Right.
Yeah. And that really is kind of least of my concern.
Okay.
I do my own dishes and I just use the damn thing for a dish rack. But,
sure.
And I really don't want somebody to spend a day
doing the dishwasher.
It's a day and
sure.
not getting something else done.
Okay. Like I said, you're probably looking at a couple days to do all this, but let me get this over to them and see what they have to say.
Okay. All right. Thanks for everything.
All right. Thanks for your time. Oh, okay. Yep. Somebody comes take something. You should put for sale on it. Maybe somebody come knock on your door and.
I'm giving that to the wife.
Oh, and she hasn't picked it up yet. Yeah.
I tried having a sale way back when. I spent 6 hours putting the signs up. I put ads on Craigslist 2 weeks ahead of time, right? And all the people that showed up was basically the neighbors up and down the street.
Oh, really? Nobody came?
Nobody.
Well, I mean, some of the stuff you have in your garage is worth a pretty. That big pump must be worth $3-4 grand.
Well,
you know.
I got it listed on eBay.
Yeah.
I've got it listed for $1,200.
Wow.
I'm giving it away. Trying to get the bills paid. Nobody wants it.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
Well, good luck with that. You know, sorry to hear, but oops.